I've work to do.
Assuming Overwatch. Keep clear.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Dev Dealer Prime here, bringing you another YouTube video. Hopefully, the sound quality is a little better. I'm trying something a little different. So if it does sound better, please let me know. So we're going to talk a little bit about just playing the map on the new DLC, which is one of the new maps here, and kind of just what I think when I'm playing and what I do. And just exactly what happens. The game starts and each team runs straight to each other. However, I extremely advise against that. I'm always going to tell you guys to always go to the outside of the map. Always. So you guys are going to be running at the same speed. Not many people do what I call the kind of jump sprint. I don't know if you noticed, but they've kind of patched the slide a little bit. So when you do slide, you have to stand all the way up, basically, to do another slide. So I kind of do the jump sprint every now and then to kind of speed up, and it's going to be kind of side to side. And I encourage you guys to kind of try it. You'll see me do it every now and then. Practice it because it does help, and it is a little faster. And then I'll also go into a tutorial on how to do that, maybe in the next video or later in another video, sometime down the road, so I can help you guys out. So basically, my mindset was everyone likes to hide in the tubes in the middle of the map, so I'm going to play the outside and just get behind people. I'm going to get behind them, get on the side of them, catch them off guard, and that was my plan, and that's what's been happening. Every single game, that's my mindset. Get behind the other team. So, I look at the map every few seconds, which I know a lot of people don't. Unfortunately don't, and they end up kind of losing kills or getting killed because they're not paying attention. And I encourage people to use the map to your advantage because that's why it's there. You're not playing hardcore. So every few seconds, and I believe I said in a previous video, 3 or 4 seconds, glance up at that map there to see where everyone's at. And then typically you want to kind of strategically get there. You don't just want to run, straight ahead and hope to run into somebody. You want to capture my guard because this game now has a thrust, as you see, and as you know, you've been playing this for a while. So you don't want to kind of get caught off guard with running to somebody. And a lot of people have this kind of thing stuck in their head where they have to just walk and aim, and that's not the way the game is played anymore because people can wall run and jump right over you. So I play the sides and I make sure that my camera is kind of angled. Now, some of you guys play on really high sensitivity. Now, any pro player or any semi-pro player knows that your sensitivity cannot be that high. Most of them play on 3 or 4. So if you're trying to get into that scene and you're kind of trying to figure out why their shots are so good and they're not just that inch off, have you ever gotten a gunfight and was like, man, every single time I shoot, I'm like 1 little inch off. Why? That's because your sensitivity is a little bit too high. And when you get in a gunfight or you get surprised, you kind of get a little jittery, you kind of freak out. It happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. So what you don't want to do is keep it super high. I recommend starting at 6 and then go down to 5 and then 4 and kind of just keep it at 4 for a while until you feel more comfortable and then hit 3. And then the longer you play with the sensitivity, the better you're going to get with it. A lot of people's problem is they feel like it's a huge dramatic change, and at first it is, but it's not something that is impossible to get used to, because I got used to it. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. A few things I want you to just change, and tell me how it works out for you. Come back to my video and tell me, hey, definitely this is what happened to me. It's not working out. Any other recommendation? I will tell you. I will give you advice. And if I'm on, I will bring you into my party. I'll be more than happy to play with you. My KD is pretty good. My win-loss is pretty good. I'm a pub star. I love playing pubs.
Tango down.
and I love to help people get better because I love getting challenged. I love being in a game where it's me and another person neck and neck because our skill is just so similar, or they're doing exactly what I'm doing to their team to my team. I want that. So just try to take my advice and hopefully you do a little bit better. So if you see when I jumped there, I did a little jump to jump side thrust there, and it does kind of speed you up. And again, I'll go through that later. But I am also working on my hero gear. Now I'm trying to level up as fast as possible because this video was recorded when double XP was activated with the double weapon XP. So I'm trying to grind. So I'm not trying to really focus on the hero gear. I'm just trying to get kills, get some points and things like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. Now again, I know you guys see me going to the outside of the map, and again I recommend that for everyone. And it's not camping. Please don't ever camp. And that's me. You see how I turned around on and went straight to him? Because I'm looking at my map. Every few seconds I'm looking at my map. I'm baiting this person right here because they know where I'm at. They know I'm out there, but they really don't know what side I'm coming in. So I'm just waiting. And boom, got the kill. So play the outside of the map, back side of the map. Don't really worry about the mid side of the map really too much, because you'll get plenty of people trying to go back and kill you. People are like, oh man, he killed me there, I'm gonna go back. It's a personal thing, and it happens. So you'll get more than enough kills on the outside. Don't let that worry you. I'm already 31 and 7 right there. Doing pretty good. These are all tips to get you better. Because if you notice, everyone is looking in the middle of the map. Everyone. He misses spikes. And I'm not saying I'm the best pub player out there, but I do feel like what I know can help you guys, and that's what I want to do. I just want to help you guys. That's it. If I can help you guys get a little bit better, hey, maybe I might see you one day in the pub, and you'll play the way I'm playing, and I'll be like, hey man, good job. I get a lot of people who after a match will send me a message, commenting on how I play, or just things like that. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I take them both in strides. I try not to get too upset or too personal with anybody about that, because it's really not that big of a deal. It's a game ultimately, and no one gets on to lose, but there has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. So it's one of those things where you really can't escape from it. So here I go, I got my wraps, and I'm just pushing with them. Now also with score streaks, we're going to talk about this real briefly. With score streaks, you want to go low score streaks in the beginning until you get used to it. When you get used to it is when you'll change, and you'll up them, and you'll get all types of things, GI and wraps like I did. So that being said, those are the few things I just want to talk about this video. Hopefully they helped you. If they did, give me a thumbs up. If they didn't, give me a thumbs down. Let's figure this out together. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.